Hey, Harvest. Our world is dealing with some really difficult and chaotic times. Globally, the world is dealing with this crazy coronavirus, and our own country is experiencing a lot of unrest and injustice, and people are really going through it in response to all of that. And for the last few days, I keep thinking, what do I do? How do I help in any way? How can my life matter during all of these big, chaotic, crazy times? And in Philippians chapter 1, Paul says, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but in humility count others as more important than yourself." And it makes so much sense to me, because Paul, I think what he really is saying is, he's not saying hang your head low and let people walk on you and use you in an unhealthy way. But I think what he's saying is, since you and I belong to Jesus, since we know who we are in him, we're loved and fulfilled through our relationship with Jesus, then we can, out of that fullness, move through life in a way that lets us be unselfish, that lets us look out for the interests of others, that lets us treat others with love and graciousness, even when that might not be our natural reaction. Because what we're giving away isn't something that comes from a limited storehouse. It's not like we have one single picture of love and selflessness that we can use up throughout our lives to give away, but we have this ocean of love and grace that God has given to us, and we're not giving out of a limited resource, we're giving out of that resource. So you and I can walk through life obeying that verse, not doing anything out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. First of all, there's nothing that the world can give me that I want anyway. And second of all, because I already have everything that I need, so I'm not striving to get those from the world and people around me. And then he says, but in humility, count others as more important than yourself. And again, because I'm not giving away from a limited resource, I'm giving away from this ocean of good things, then I can continue to do that on a daily basis over and over again. And I don't know what all the answers are for the chaos in our world right now, but I know that you and I can be obedient to that verse and do that. Walk around selflessly, looking out for the interests of others, encouraging the people that we can, and loving them. If nothing else, you and I can shine a positive light to the people in our sphere of influence, in our world. So I just want to encourage you, think of some practical ways you can do that today. Make a phone call, write a note card, something to show some people in your world how much they matter. And I think that is how you and I can really be the church and make some kind of impact during all of this chaos. Love you.